Students at the University of Central Oklahoma up in Edmond are getting up a little earlier these days in hopes of scoring a parking place. It's getting harder and harder. While parking has always been a challenge there, students say ongoing construction is compounding the problem. News 9's Sylvia Corkill is on the story with their frustration. Sylvia?
Kelly, one student told us going to campus is a lot like going to the airport. Better give yourself a lot of time to spare or you could be out of luck.
Parking get pretty bad out here.
I hear about it every day.
It's terrible. There's cars everywhere.
Just 2 weeks into the school year, students Joshua Dickey and Eric Gonzalez say they've been spending a lot more time on campus than expected.
I had to adjust my sleeping schedule just to push it back a couple hours extra just to get up here, enough time to get a parking spot.
Throughout the week, we have to come here at least an hour or two earlier.
Student Blade Pfeiffer says even more frustrating is finding an empty parking space that can't be used without the right permit.
If you're a commuter, you have to park in the commuter lots. If you're a housing, you have to park in the housing. If you're a teacher, you have to park in the faculty.
UCO Communications Vice President Charlie Johnson says while parking has always been an issue, this year has been even more challenging. The expanding campus, a total of 4 new buildings gobbling up previous parking lots.
We've lost about 500 to 600 spaces.
And making matters worse, Johnson says the city recently decided to crack down on parking along the university's surrounding streets, limiting student parking for safety reasons.
Let's say an emergency vehicle has to get through or something like that. So they are enforcing parking ordinances around the campus.
To help students out, students received an email this week notifying them of some immediate short-term solutions. Johnson also says students are being alerted to open parking spaces via Facebook or Twitter. Now, Johnson says they are always looking for a long-term solution. They've even discussed a parking garage. Live on the scene on the story from the UCO campus in Edmond, Sylvia Corkill, News 9.